210 yards for Larson on the day. Hello.
The center and the tight end were on the same snap count, huh? Well, Kelting. Handoff left side, Dirk, and again, not a good exchange. Kelting fell down as he handed the ball off. And then he's alone. Double tight end set. McIntosh wide right, left side is Hummel, and Kelting under center, second down and 5 from the Tech 33. A long snap count for Tanner. Two-step drop, throws the slant, and it's tipped. And headed for Hummel, but it was tipped. And I think it was number 42 for Montana Tech who got a piece of that football. That would be, help me on this one.
I'm going to say Jared, you say the last name. Koskela?
Koskela, there you go.
Okay. Good coaches will do that an awful lot, Mark. They'll look for something a little special.
Gain of 4. Second down and 6 at the Tech 11-yard line. Double wide out left, Hummel and Urban. And again around the left side, back inside Dirk. Dirk going up as he crosses the 10. Won't go down as he battles for a couple more, gets to the 8. I formation tailback and Dirk, and here's Goggle, the fullback. We haven't seen much of him. And the Jimmies want to draw. Dirk coming up the middle, and again, not much. Minimal gain like we've seen so far this season. The rushing attack has struggled for the Jimmies, only about a yard, and a whole host of white uniforms in on that tackle, including Koskela, linebacker. He's out of Thompson Falls, Montana.
Sanchez up under center. 2 receivers split out left side, 1 to the right. Low man in the backfield is Franklin. Handoff goes to Franklin. Franklin trying to go off right tackle. Gets up across the 20, close to the first down marker, and 1 from the Tech 44-yard line. Sanchez rolling out to his right. Sanchez under pressure, gets the pass off. It's completed to Rolla. First down and more down to the 31-yard line. That'll be a gain of 13 and a first down. Jared Koskela in on the stop. Sanchez under center. In the backfield is Gormley. Handoff Gormley. Gormley trying to go off of the left guard, and he got a couple of yards, but he was met pretty quickly by a couple of Bulldogs, or excuse me, a couple of Ordiggers. Yeah, Jared Koskela's in again on the stop for the
3 receivers to his left, 1 to the right. Montana Tech shows blitz, and we're going to get a flag as they run it right up the middle. And James with the carry out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like we're more than likely going to see an offset, and what they call a fold block is what they do. So, they try and show pass. So it's more of a draw action than a trap.
2nd and 5, they're going to go up the middle. The tailback with the carry gets out across the line of scrimmage, and he'll get hauled down, as with the carry will be Gutierrez.
A nice job of Jared Koskela getting his hands on him and not letting him go there. It looked like he might be able to break that tackle, and Koskela was able to curve.
Receiver that time. Gutierrez up under center. 2 receivers on each side of the line. Lone back is Gutierrez. Montana Tech has just stacked it up on the line of scrimmage, and they'll shut it down. The handoff to Gutierrez, and it goes nowhere. Actually, even a loss of half a yard.
And Jared Koskela, the inside linebacker's been in a lot of them run stops at this point. We really haven't mentioned him, but I see he's been in the backfield a lot. He's doing a nice job of fast reading on that counter sweep and on that inside and outside zone play, and he's beating blocks and getting to
the goal from the 7. A beautiful pass by Culver. Trips receivers on his left. They fake that, but gives a little pump fake, and he's going to get hauled down at the 6-yard line. He wanted a little quarterback action that time after the pump fake, and Culver's going to be hauled down.
We got another offsides, I think, too.
Koskela was the guy all day long. I mean, he's right dead center of the field.
Yeah, it takes a real man to go in there and catch balls against his secondary.
Culver out of the shotgun, 1 back at home, and to run right up the middle. Gutierrez will break the 45 out to the 46-yard line. As Koskela hauls him down to the 46, keeping their own territory at the 8-yard line, out of the shotgun, 4 receiver spread, and here they get rolling. Man goes in motion for Culver. Culver gets the snap, looking left the whole way. Tech brings the pressure. He hits his man out at the 6-yard line, actually behind LeGrand coming over, Eastern Oregon. Team that'll be joining us full-time next year in the Frontier Conference.
Gutierrez is probably, even in a loss, he's probably got as close to a smile on his face as he can right now because he's gotten a chance to run into a little daylight for a change. Those last 2, maybe not this carry here, but those last couple carries, he got a little...
Receivers, 1 back at home. Jensen, they give the handoff right up the gut, bouncing out to the right-hand side, trying to make the corner is going to be Gross, and there's a flag on the far side of the field. Gross picks up about 3, but it looks like this more slot on the right.
on him and bring some blitz combinations, see if he can't shake up Scott Jensen a little.
Third down and 3 for the Mountaineers. Receiver on each side for Jensen. One back at home is Gross. They're going to run option right. The pitch back to the pack, and he is going down. It actually wasn't Gross back there. It was Jesse Denny, the sophomore from Washington. Really, Jensen ran into pressure hard. He was forced to pitch that long before he wanted to, and Denny was snipped out and hauled down.
Good play by Koskela coming from inside linebacker. And again, Montana Tech, the defense is very fast. They're very fast in the defensive front, and they got two big middle linebackers that both run really well. Edmondson and Koskela are big guys. They're both probably up over 250 pounds, and those guys are just they're good sprinters. They were both sprinters in high school, even though they were big kids. They're just able to run fast.
Fourth down and 6, and the Mountaineers are going to go for it. They lead 7-0. They'll stack up receivers on each side of the line. Jensen gets the snap and steps up in the pocket. Has time. He has first down yardage as he goes down to the 25-yard line. J.J. Perino came on the blitz right up the middle, and he lost his footing right in front of Jensen. And Jensen going to get first down yardage on 4th and 6 on the run down to the 23.
I'll be surprised if Jensen doesn't get a little talking to from his offensive coordinator or quarterback coach. He not only scrambled for the first down, but then he dialed up Jared Koskela, the middle linebacker I was just bragging about, and tried to steamroll him. He kind of lost the battle, but I always kind of admire that when quarterbacks get running around, they get picked off a lot, and then they decide, well, I'm going to try and run this guy over.
Boy, and he put the shoulder down and came hard. Now we have a flag from the near side. Formation behind Jensen. Deep pitch is going to go to Denny, and it goes nowhere. Montana Tech heavy pressure. Cotton came in from the right side. McCall with Tech, and nice to see he's getting some playing time. 3rd and 16 out of the shotgun for Jensen. Jensen looking left the whole way. The pocket collapse. He rolls out to the right-hand side. He fakes the pass. Now he's going to keep it. He's down to the 20-yard line, and he's hauled down there.
He tried dialing up Koskela again, and Koskela remembers that quarterback trying to take him on, and that time he was a little more ready, and he just flattened Jensen.
It's a gain of 3 as Koskela puts a bear hug on him and hauls him down, and that'll bring up 4th down and 13, and it looks like they'll made the lick after a gain of 15 for Jensen. They come with the blitz. Gross spins away from one tackler, still on his feet, 15-10, and he's hauled down at the 10 as Koskela makes the stop. And what great footwork and motion by Gross.
Again, McCall was in great shape to defend the pass, and Jomo, rather than risk maybe an offensive pass interference, just kind of let it go.
2nd and 10 out of the shotgun. The handoff is going to go up the gut with Denny. Denny's going to get tracked down behind the line of scrimmage, and there is a flag out between the hash marks as Denny's hauled down by Prash. And Dewey left to right on your radio dial. He'll change up the play out of the shotgun. He has a back to his right. Looks like Salisbury back with him, the leading rusher and receiver for Northern. He'll come right up the middle. Salisbury across the 40 out to the 43-yard line. And backfield for Sampson. He's going to keep it the whole way, and he's going nowhere. He was just about ready to call out a block, and Montana Tech was all over a center. Offset I formation, strong I left. And Sampson's going to keep it, trying to break the corner. Loose ball, Tech's on it at the 25. Sampson tried to bring it into the pocket. He lost the handle on it, and Montana Tech jumps on it. Adam. So Sanchez under center, twin tight, 2 receivers, and a strong I formation. Franklin with the give, going on the right side. He's going to get maybe a yard as the Tech D all over him.
Yeah, that's a play right out of Montana Tech's playbook. Brock.
Adam Sanchez back out on the field. 2 receivers to his left, 1 split wide to the right. 1 back at home is Franklin, and Franklin's going to get it right up the middle. He runs into Koskela, and he'll drag him to midfield. A gain of 4 receptions. 3rd and 15 for Sanchez, brings out the Bombers. 5 receivers, blitz is on. They bring it out to the right-hand side. The receiver screen, and it will be short of first down yardage down to the 17. It'll be a nice game, though.
They know Tech's going to run the ball. They play the run. They've been doing this a lot of years, and he said they're just going to be there to stop the run.
Adam Sanchez out of the shotgun, hand off to Franklin, right up the gut, and it is going nowhere. My goodness, Franklin runs into the wall that time as the Digger defensive front just closes down.
Even if it don't end in points, but just keep that Tech offense off the field.
I formation, pitch right to Ben. Ben's in trouble. He had to slow down for the pitch. It never really got it controlled. And Koskela was back there with him. It's going to be a loss of 3.
For the Bulldogs of UM Western. Tied up at a piece. Hartman out of the shotgun.
4 receivers, 1 back. Hartman looking across the middle. He has all day to throw, and his pass is broken up. Nice job out in coverage. Koskela and also Tucker Edmondson were out in coverage that time. Both inside linebackers kind of making the receiver bobble that one and just unable to hold on to it. That was kind of the hit and ball out of the shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the near side of the field. Drinkwalter will get the carry, and he is going nowhere. He's going to lose a yard as there was just nothing happening. J.J. Perino comes flying in there, and also helping out and in the middle that time is Koskela.
Yeah, Koskela did a nice job on his fast read that time, reading the zone play and just coming up there in fast reads from the inside linebacker and just smashing that offensive front, really disrupting the play. Across the field motion, under center, you read that scouting report, that usually means bubble screen.
3rd down at 5. Hartman out of the shotgun. 3 receivers, 1 back. Hartman, plenty of time. J.J. Perino now breaks through. Hartman gets it to Drinkwalter. Drinkwalter going to be real close to first down yardage as Koskela brings him down. Depends on the spot. Blom out of the shotgun. 1 back, 3 receivers. Blom looking across the middle, has a ton of time. Releases out across the middle, complete to Illig. He gets the ball, somehow keeps his feet, and he'll go down at the 35-yard line.
On the other end.
Out of the shotgun now for Tyler Emmerich. He puts man in motion right to left. He has 4 receivers, 1 back, and it'll go right up the middle to Jed Thomas, and it ain't happening. Corey Edmondson from the left side had help from College. Will get the ball back on their own side of the field. Ball at the 13-yard line. Emmerich has trips receivers snuggled up to the right-hand side of the line. They're going to run it that way with Grosselak. He breaks the corner, takes 1 hit, and he'll go down after a gain of 4 as Koskela came up, put the wood to him, and Grosselak drug him for a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards.
To page 2 or page 3 in that playbook.
2nd down and 6 now for the Carroll offense. They'll switch up the formation. That Trips snuggled up on the left-hand side. They'll run the same play to the left, and Grosselak out across the 20, down to the 23. Loose ball. Montana Tech jumps on it. Still no official word as Grosselak. Koskela got the loose ball.
They're going to get a fumble here because no official has done anything to signal otherwise here.
There is, give yourself credit for 3.
Well, I was a kicker in high school, so I always knew what happened when you missed a kick.
1st and 10 from the 20. 2 receivers, 1 back. Grosselak bounces off his own lineman, and he's going to go down behind the line of scrimmage. Great pressure from the right-hand side that time. Montana Tech had Koskela in the backfield. Koskela brought his lineman into Grosselak and almost knocked him over.
There's a good way to disrupt the zone running attack. Koskela got into his left tackle and just blew him up and forced Grosselak to bow out and just never get into a good running motion there, but a good timed blitz there by Koskela.
A loss of 2 that time as Grosselak never was able to turn it upfield.
Second goal for the MSU Northern Lights from the 8-yard line of Montana Tech. 7 minutes remaining, our opening. Quarter 3-0 Montana Tech to lead. So now they're going to pick up additional yards. And that pass falling incomplete. That'll set up 3rd down and 9 now for Lights from their own 36. Sampson in the shotgun. Trip receivers near side. Stakes a snap. Steps up against 3-man rush over the middle. That one caught and it hit and dropped. Oh, what a stick there. And that hit coming from Jared Koskela out of Thompson Falls, Montana, and he separated Herrera from the ball. I'm not sure if Herrera would have had enough for 1st down yardage, but he certainly did. Sampson simply dart and run for daylight. This time he finds a wide open Arnold and puts it down to the 2-yard line. That'll be another 1st down for the Lights, their 5th. That'll set up 3rd down and 5 for the MSU Northern Lights from their own 7-yard line. Clock running, 13 minutes remaining. This is our 2nd quarter of football. Lights lead it 13-10. Sampson on 3rd and 5 call from his own 7. He works out of the shotgun. Takes a snap, straight drop, looks downfield, throws it far side wide open. Shearer has it to the 20, to the 25, to the 30, breaks inside 40. He gets it to midfield, 45, and hold down there. He lost the ball. He lost the ball. He lost it at the 45, fumble, and Montana Tech will have it. Shearer took that one just about 45 to 50 yards and then lost it on a fumble. Second turnover by the MSU Northern Lights, and that was a huge turnover because the Lights had gotten out from the shadow of their own goal line. They had the ball in Montana Tech territory, and then Tech, a never-give-up attitude. You'll never see a Bob Green team or player give up on any play. And they get the fumble, and Tech has it. 1st and 10 now at their own. So Danny Wurzberger on a quarterback for the MSU Northern Lights. He's going to line up under center. He's got trip receivers to the near side, one on the far side, a lone running back behind him. 1st and 10 Lights at their own 20-yard line. 4 down linemen for Tech. Wurzberger throws a quick screen near side, gets to Herrera, gets it to the 20, out to about the 26, then spun out of bounds there on the tackle and thrown out of bounds by Jared Koskela. Montana Tech. Wurzberger again the shotgun look. Warmer's his lone running back, and now Shear runs into the backfield as well and sets up there. Shear up the middle. He'll try and bust it, can't, and he's stacked up right there at the line of scrimmage. A nice hit there coming from Jared Koskela, the inside linebacker, 241-pounder, a junior out of Thompson Falls, Montana. The Lights will actually lose about a thing. So 2nd down and 14 now for the MSU Northern Lights from the 20-yard line of Montana Tech. We're tied at 24, just underway 4th quarter. Wurzberger with Warmers in the backfield. A wide out far side, one on the near side. Shear in motion now back to this near side. Wurzberger takes it, fakes, rolls near side, looks now, runs to that far side, still looking, a flag down, still looking, evades a tackle, throws it out of bounds far side. And there in hot pursuit was Jared Koskela. Illegal motion to call against the Lights, maybe.
Stop under 36, Thunder Edmondson.